Alright, guys. We're going to talk about this new Looney Tunes movie that just came out. And I need to make my opening statement like a thumbnail with the thumbnail names, captions. I watched the new Looney Tune movie so you don't have to. Because it's not great. Took my stepson to see this over spring break. And I thought it was weird. To me, it wasn't marketed very well. I never saw a trailer for it in the movie theaters. I saw an occasional poster here and there. I think I saw some of the trailer on YouTube once. I was like, I feel like a full-on animated Looney Tunes movie would get a lot more press. I get that they use actual voice actors and not big names, so it's kind of hard to push the actors out there into the press, into all that. I feel like, where is all the marketing though? Weird. Weird. But not watching that movie, by the way. This is what I've been telling people. I love the Looney Tunes. Grew up watching Looney Tunes on Boomerang. I love the first Space Jam. Love that movie. Second one, it's not great, but they handle the Looney Tunes well, right? The Looney Tunes have this charm, this certain charm to them, and it's missing from this movie to me. I don't know. I don't find a lot of potty humor funny. And it's not like there's a whole lot of that in it, but it's that kind of kiddish humor. And maybe the Looney Tunes did have a lot of that in it. But I feel like I remember the Looney Tunes being really clever. And also I know that back in Looney Tunes they use guns and stuff. And it was violent, right? But that's kind of where a lot of the fun came from. Was duck season, rabbit season, duck season, boom! And just but he's not actually dead. Just kind of burnt. And there's not a lot of that in this. Daffy has his hammer. But whatever I guess maybe even the loony is missing. They say Daffy goes loony, but it's not the same. And it's only Daffy and Porky, which is fine. Duck Dodgers is pretty much only Daffy and Porky. But I feel like they should have made an animated movie where, I don't know, Bugs Bunny is in it. Sylvester, Yosemite Sam. I mean, the plot was fine. I will give it to him. I'm just gonna go ahead and say spoiler warning because I don't care. And it's a Looney Tunes movie. There's not really spoilers. There's an asteroid coming towards Earth, right? It's the day the Earth blew up. And if you find that out, an astrologer guy finds out, there's this asteroid coming. He gets mind controlled by an alien. And this alien starts putting stuff in this gum to where it's mind control. So everyone's becoming zombies. And Daffy finds out. Daffy's trying to warn everybody. And no one takes him serious because he's loony. And on top of this, Daffy and Porky are trying to save their house. They're trying to get these jobs. They get a job at the gum company. That's how we found out. So all this is going on for them to try to stop the zombies, trying to stop this mind control. And all these zombies eventually blow this big old bubble around Earth. And they're like, man, we're losing. They finally get it to where they kill the brain control, the bubble pops, and they're like, yeah, we won. And I'm thinking the movie's it's about over. And no, the alien guy's like, what are you doing? I'm trying to save your planet. And they're like, what? He said, there's an asteroid plummeting towards your planet. I did this so there was a big bubble around your planet. And I'm like, oh. They did a good job of making me forget there was an asteroid. I had forgotten. So that part I have to give them. They totally distract you from that asteroid. I don't know if like they really cared that much. But that was one of the big takeaways from the movie for me. It was like y'all did a really good job at making me forget. I don't know if it worked on everyone else, but I was like, dang, I forgot about the asteroid. There's one really, really funny joke, which is like kind of a copy. There's a joke like that in an episode of SpongeBob, which is one of my favorite SpongeBob jokes. So like I laughed really hard at it. They get a job at a coffee shop, and some lady comes in, and she's like, I want a double espresso with goat's milk on ice. This. She lists off 10 things, and Daffy's like, we serve coffee here, man. And I thought it was funny because there's a funny scene in SpongeBob where Bubble Bass is ordering a triple Krabby Patty Deluxe with this. Starts naming off all this stuff, and like Squidward is writing it down, and he eventually stops. He's like, we serve food here, sir. And I love it. That's one of my favorite SpongeBob lines. So I had to laugh at that joke. And then I laughed at the end when their dad gave them the photo, or they found out they saw their family photo, and they turned it over, and it was an insurance paper, and it even had like alien invasion on it. I was like, what the heck? so dumb. I didn't care for it. My wife didn't like it, but my stepson did. I mean, it's made for kids. Your kid's gonna like the movie, and it's not anything you have to like be scared to take your kid to. They leave all politics out of it. There's no cursing in it, so like it's a good thing to take your kid to. It's good, clean Looney Tune thing. There's like some twerking because there's like a social media part. So I don't know how you feel about all that, but Looney Tunes, the day Earth blew up. That's what I thought about it. What'd you think about it? Have you seen it? Are you gonna see it? Leave a like, subscribe, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time.